After repelling the latest Japanese attempt to infiltrate the Solomons, Allied forces have a few days of relative quiet. This comes as a relief to the overworked pilots of USS Enterprise and the battered ships and exhausted crews of Task Force Tarheel. Although they have achieved strategic dominance in the area, forces are stretched thin and past the breaking point. Nevertheless, the next phase of the campaign is about to begin. A supply convoy arrives at Horn Island with materials for strengthening the air base so they can support the upcoming westward push into the Java Sea. In the north area of operations, Task Force Keystone and the Yorktown Battle Group cover the troops on board the transports that are awaiting nightfall to land on the beaches of Pohnpei. This is the last stop on the road to Truk in Allied control of the South Central Pacific. Hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and this is episode number 63 as we progress the campaign forward. We have landed troops on Pohnpei. Taking a look here, not going too bad. We've got 5,300 troops and 5,900 supplies, so we should be good there. Next batch is in with more supplies, and where are they? There they are. Invasion 1 is going to drop off another almost 4,000 supplies once they get down here. But the invasion of Pohnpei is underway. It's going pretty good. Down here, our transport convoy, Base Force 1, is almost to its base. Horn Island, they're going to drop off the fuel and engineering that they need to upgrade Horn to a maybe a level 2. We might be able to get a level 2 out of this. It could happen. I didn't do the exact math, but let's see. We've got 140, 132, another 1,350 supplies, 1,350 supplies, and 117 engineering. So we're going to be a little bit short on the engineering for that level 2, which is unfortunate, unless I pull some of it off of Rabaul. But I kind of want Rabaul to stay as supplied as they can so they can rearm our ships. Shortland, they're going to have to keep what they have to replace their losses, so we are just going to be a little bit shy, of course, right? Just a little bit shy of the engineering we need to upgrade that to a level 2. 85 command points. It is day 241. Day 245 will see us get our next batch of troops and supplies. And with that, I'm probably going to throw together another air group for this area, or to relieve Enterprise. Enterprise is pretty beat up, at least our pilots are. Then swap them out. We do have still, that's not too bad. 10 days, 12 days, 13, 12 for most of the heavy British ships, except for their renown, which is 22 days out. So we're going to get Task Force Empire back into the mix very soon. We're going to flesh them out with a full 10-ship complement and continue from there. So on we go. Now these guys have so far not seen anything on their way in terms of planes, which is kind of surprising. Usually when that hits 5, the planes are there automatically. But we did get these Wildcats in the area over group transport convoy. So I can't imagine that they are lacking in planes. They've had quite a while to build up the planes that we shot down the last time when we were working on Khazre. The transport convoy is going to move back, take the troops off Khazre, at least most of them, and then move on up to Pohnpei, as well as the other ones, and hopefully that'll do it for Pohnpei. Then we're going to stockpile troops, because I don't think Truk is going to fall as easy as these other 3 have. I think I've said it before, but it's worth saying again. I would like to go into Truk with at least 20,000 troops. The invasion forces down here are sitting mostly on Leh, with an additional 10,000 on Kavang. I may start moving them over to Leh, because we do have to take Sorong and Ambong, part of the victory conditions, before we actually move into the Celeb Sea, the Java Sea, and the Dutch East Indies. Manadao. Doesn't seem right. I think that's Mindanao, but Manadao. We'll go with that, whatever. That's probably going to be the first place we go once we clear these 2 bases right here. Once again, I'm going to try and keep Ambon and Sorong both in their current state, so we can get that level 2 airfield and the level 3 airfield and level 2 port. That may be a consideration for the future for rearming purposes, so we don't have to go all the way back to Truk. We can just rearm here. Southern Force is going to stay to the south of the equator. Northern Force is going to stay to the north. At some point, they're probably going to link up and just work their way back. I haven't really taken a deep dive into the list to see if any of these are part of the victory conditions or not, but whichever ones are, I think by then, with what we've sunk so far and the length of the campaign at that point, I'm probably going to skip everything but what we actually need. Now, the reason I'm taking Truk, even though it is a strategic kind of non-entity, at least in terms of the victory conditions, is because if I can take it with a level 5 and a level 5, that's going to give us awesome cover and a rearming spot for our northern forces right here. So Carolines, Marianas, and the Bonin Islands. And Admiral Noah agrees, right, Noah? Say hi. All right. Well, we almost made it. Almost made it. We've got torpedo planes that are circling down. We've got our Wildcats in the area. Hopefully make quick work of them. We got 3 on this side. Oh, we got a lot more than 3. We should probably dedicate some of these guys to the other groups, maybe. Grab one of you. Send you out there. Uh-oh. This group is unopposed. Did they drop? Yes, they did. Looks like our transport here is going to eat it unless I can get them out of there. Oh, slow down. Back. We're going to take at least one. 2 torpedoes. And that one. Looks like that was the only plane that got through. And then our Wildcats face the rest of them off. That's it for that attack. Unfortunately, this guy, let's check his damages. Heavy magazine and cargo is blacked out, so we're going to be sending him back to repair. He's not going to be of much use. We may even lose the guy. So I'm just going to get out, send him back. Alright, Yorktown battle group is under attack. We do have every single one of our Wildcats in the area. I did switch the group of 10 out for the group of 24 to protect the convoy. So they were kind of in transit. Let's see if we can get Yorktown out without taking any bombs. We got one of them down. Yorktown did take a hit, but these are the smaller of the bombs, so like they're actually dropping on our destroyers out there. Uh-oh. You can stop making smoke. What's the damages? Very minor, very fixable. So we got all but one of the float planes that was coming in to cause some problems down. Then we got 24 Wildcats going after the other one. Not gonna waste their ammo. Unless they can get there in 55 seconds. Get this damage fixed here. I'm not overly concerned with float planes, to be honest with you. I just kind of want to preserve my Wildcats ammo, so they did good. Yorktown is still alive. Stop making smoke and go about your business. Alright. Next attack on our group is underway. It looks like all of the planes are going for... Oh, might be going for the right targets. I don't know why they're not firing, but I guess they're just going to let them come in and drop their torpedoes on our transports. Yeah, they are. Well, I guess we start moving our ships then. Anyone get their fish in the water? Got the next group of 3. We got focus on the ones that are inbound. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3. Next. One, 2. Now we got one pilot, and down he goes. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that's everybody. Good job, Wildcats. Did good work that time. Okay, it is the next day. The next morning it is, and our transport convoys made it back to rearm, or up with troops. Yorktown, alright, we gotta get these guys broken. We do have we have a lot of Wildcats, but they're not all going after the right guys. Like, this guy's probably gonna end up dropping some bombs. Unless our Wildcats can get him down. Alright, come on, guys. Just start shooting. Don't worry about ammo. You're right above the carrier. You can add. There we go. Good. Oh, fuck. Too late. Minor damage. The the gun director is out of commission, but everything else is fairly good. That's well, I'll say the fourth air attack. I didn't show one of them because it was only like 3 planes. Then we had float planes come in, but most of them were going for the transport convoy on their way out. This is the first time Yorktown has actually come under direct attack, so we'll have to make sure that we have cap up over Yorktown all the time. Gonna get her damages fixed and continue on with the job of providing air cover for herself and the transport convoys. So now that they know our carrier is here, they're sending a lot of people after a lot of planes. We've got torpedo bombers that are just making their way down now. This group of Wildcats is actually heading out after this group of bombers, which is more of a threat than the torpedo planes, to be honest with you. I think the Wildcats that are focusing on them are going to do okay. Let's get the destroyers out in front of the carrier. I'm going to slow her down a little bit. We can see them out there. I'm not seeing them. Not until the Wildcats start engaging. So they look like they are now, so... Alright, these guys are getting shot down fairly easily. Like I said, I'm a little more concerned with the high-level bombers than the torpedo planes, which I think we just wiped everyone out. Yeah. Not sure where you're going, but you don't have a target. I beg to differ, my friend. Let's see how we did. Whoops. The front-on passes for the Wildcats are usually never all that good. Alright, well, shoot. Just start shooting. Here's 2. There's another one. Guys are moving in on this group here. He's out of ammo. Might have been why he was leaving. He's not out of ammo, though. There you go. No, go after the other one. Don't peel off and go somewhere else. Well, you got plenty of help, so... just do this. Alright, one left. I don't think we've lost a single wildcat in this whole day, which is a good thing. So, alright, we got one guy left. Come on. One guys are 24 wildcats. They're all missing. There we go. Alright. Good job, guys. That is everybody. I feel bad for you, but not so bad that I'm not going to keep the wildcats up there. They should actually probably RTB and rearm. I don't know. There he goes. Into the drink. And this is what we're up against in the Bismarck Sea with Task Force Tarheel. We've got a convoy of 7 modern Japanese destroyers. They are already opening up on us. We are, for the most part, within range of our larger ships. I am going to hold off just a little bit before we start firing. Just because I mean, St. Louis has a 99% solution. So they are out there and we're losing them already. It's interesting. All right, everybody narrow HE. Pensacola. Targeting the Fubuki as well, 78% solution. Fire your HE. North Carolina, your guns are definitely within range, but not your secondaries. That is okay. We're going to fire on them with the ships that are within range right now. We're going to get a little bit closer so all of our ships can engage. And then, gotta love it. And hopefully make quick work of this group before they do too much damage to us. Alright, we are already starting to get some good hits here, but you can see their torpedo mounts aren't swung out just yet, at least not on him. They still are fully loaded there. Haman is taking a lot of damage. They are primarying Haman. Haman suffered a magazine explosion, so she's probably done for the campaign, even if she does get out of here alive. Let's try and steer into... We're gonna have to slow down. Maybe not go -9. Let's have Haman start making smoke. Got a bit of a clusterfuck going on here with our destroyer. Juno not firing yet. Have her turn like this. Start firing as well. St. Louis, go ahead and fire. Atlanta do as well. Looks like they're shooting at the Lena now. You can see them out in the distance there. I think they're coming right at us. Eventually I am going to kind of alter my course here. Oh my god, Craven, what are you doing, buddy? We're about to run it. Gotta love how the this is just gonna be a narrow miss here. But you could probably start firing. Raven has no ammunition of that tape. Oh, she out of ammo already. Looks like they're targeting Craven, actually. If we're not careful, our own ships are gonna do each other in here. I don't know how this formation got to be such a clusterfuck. Alright, Atlanta, I want you to head straight in. Got anyone? Juno. I'm gonna have you turn out just a bit. Atlanta taking damage now? No. They're still firing at the stricken Raven here. For Haman. But we're going to change course momentarily just to avoid any type of inbound torpedoes. Have you head north. You know I want you to turn north as well. St. Louis. Yeah, Haman's going to be an unfortunate loss. Craven, turn around and come back. Got lots of smoke out here. Atlanta, I want you to turn. The most heavily damaged of their ships, I would say. Although a lot of them are taking some pretty major hits. I would not be surprised at all if the torpedoes don't start coming out. Let's get everyone's sonar on. Maybe we could detect them. Atlanta, let's have everyone head in this direction now. Yeah, Helena. How's the North Carolina doing? 12,000 yards. You can open with your secondaries now. Why are you shooting armor piercing? Some of these ships don't carry a lot of ammo. Head in that direction. St. Louis, you can continue to head north. Atlanta is turning as well. We're fairly close. Kind of an understatement. I think that's North Carolina that's targeting her. Fubuki. Fubuki's pretty much dead in the water. If you hold your fire. We're making really quick work of these destroyers here. We've got 3 left. We've got the Shimakaze. I think I've actually got North Carolina targeting. No, she's targeting Asashio. I don't even think she's firing. Yeah, she's firing her secondaries. Do some manual work here. Get those guns swung out. I don't think she's going to last very long, but might not even last till our guns open up on her. North Carolina, head this way. Pensacola. Go ahead and that. Head that way. There we go. Those shots probably aren't going to hit. The Asashio is taking a pounding anyway. St. Louis, I believe, is not targeting the Asashio, but assign some targets here. It seemed like when I got my targets assigned, you know what I mean? I got my targets assigned. We'll fire on that Fubuki there. Won't make it to our guns, but yeah, we're 6,000 yards out. And there goes the last Fubuki. So the only real damage that we did suffer was the Mon here. Fires put out. Got 59% speed still. So Gumo's already down. Fubuki is quickly sinking, as is the other Fubuki here. Ashio didn't last very long once we started focusing on her. Shimakaze's going down as well. So Hamon's definitely going to be going back to the dockyard. So, quick and easy fight with a flotilla of Japanese destroyers. And that's the result. Alright, here we are at Horn Island. Not letting me unload the cargo. Let's do this, I guess. Oh, alright. Alright, we're good. So, short on engineering. By not too much, actually. 83. Thinking about boosting some off Shortland here. Actually, we're gonna have Base Force 1 head back. It's gonna take them forever to get up there, but it is what it is. Now, over in this area, I did merge 2 transport convoys into Troop Transport 1. Moving into Pohnpei. They'll be there about 4 o'clock in the morning. Awesome time to get there on the way out. No doubt they'll get hit by every plane that they have available to them. Patrol like this. You're in your patrol pattern. Task Force 21 is heading back. Invasion 1 is also heading down to drop off their troops and supplies. Amman did not get scuttled. Amman is sitting on critical and critical. So Haman is heading back. Task Force Tarheel is ready to arm. Oh. They're just like that for now. What is Rabaul looking like? still fairly good. Supplies, engineering, and fuel. Oh. Bang is not. They're not going to be replacing any lost planes. Can't see right now. This is the big thing. We got to get some engineering down to Horn Island so we can get a level 2. Other than that, things are going pretty good. All right, with 9 minutes to spare before the planes come out. We are in position and dropping off everyone. So 9,000 troops, 8,000 supplies, they should be good. I think we've stripped Cosray down to just about nothing, so troop transport is going to head back to Midway and wait the next round of draft choices. What we're looking at here. Yeah, Pohnpei's going to fall fairly soon. Hopefully we can get that into this episode. But not before we get hit with a flight of bombers and a flight of torpedo planes. So we're going to start turning everybody kind of to the northwest. Not entirely sure who the planes are going to be going after just yet. And we'll just have you go. Oh, they're going after Centaur here. Now there's more of them. Oh God, it's a ouch. And Macaulay. Centaur in the Macaulay. She got hit, just not too bad. Our torpedo planes are coming in. I'm not really sure who they're going after yet. Someone in the lead of the convoy, it looks like. Who knows, maybe our transfers will shoot them down before they drop their torpedoes. Well, we got one of them. Try to get him down, get him down. They did drop. Oh no! Woo, that was close. Turn to the left there, bud. That was the worst torpedo attack I've ever seen the AI perform. We didn't get out of it. We have a damaged Centaur. General. And this Macaulay's slightly damaged, so would have been a lot worse. Would have been a lot worse. Really thinking what they were thinking with that drop there. Maybe my silly maneuvers had them confused, but I'll go with it. Alright, so hopefully these guys don't cause too many problems for us with the Yorktown. I don't think they're gonna, because Yorktown's planes are up. They do have a pretty good bead on Yorktown itself. These are all... Yep, there's one. He's shooting at. I'm entirely worried about this here. Although they are making pretty good progress towards Yorktown. There's the other one. And that flight's down. Last one to go is going to be that one right there. There we go. Latest in a series of air attacks. Successful defense of the carrier. Yorktown continues on. Alright, so my mic cut off, as is often the case. I did not notice, so I am talking here, you just can't hear it, but I'm sure you can figure it out for yourself. So I did cut out the strategic map stuff that was before this. Just didn't make any sense not being able to hear what I was saying. And the air attack that happened after the one that you're about to see, I also cut out. I just kind of figured that after 3 or 4 of them in the same episode, they might get kind of repetitive, so I cut that out. Anyway, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comment section below. If you'd like to follow along, hit the subscribe. And we'll see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.